Hello, Fugglenut. Hello, Red Alpha. Huh. I always feel bad when I have to call Comcast about my bill, because it seems like I have to do that more and more frequently. They're always trying to overcharge me for something or shift me onto plans that I don't have. Recently, my price went up by $30, and it's like, why is this? It's like, oh, well, the promotion you were on for the last few years expired. It's like, okay, well, that's bullshit. Fix it. And they're like, oh, well, we can't. And that's just not cool, man. Not cool at all. And then the other reason why I feel bad is because I hate Comcast so much. Sometimes it bleeds out when I'm talking to the phone support people, and I feel bad for them and try to explain to them, I hate your company, but I'm sure you're a nice person. Because they don't deserve that crap. One could argue they do because they're the ones that choose to work for that company. But I don't know. Let me look that up. Red store.steampower.com. Subnautica. Subnautica at this time is being sold for $20 American. This may vary for you based on what region you're in. My enhanced Steam thing isn't showing world prices the way it used to. I don't know why it's not. Let's see. Okay. So I just got back from picking up some sulfur and kyanite so that I can make doohickeys for a prawn that will invariably be bugged, of course, because this is still development. But also, before I left, apparently I accidentally put a whole bunch of my gear into storage. And I need to pick it up. Here we go. There we go. I'll probably put it in when I dumped in all this extra stuff from the prawn. Okay, so the knife, flashlight, scanner, put a repair tool there, and the. You mean for like today, or like the amount of time I'm going to be spending with Subnautica? It's mostly I don't feel any drive or call to do anything. One thing I have neglected is I still have not scanned myself yet in this playthrough. Let's see what happens. It doesn't seem to have progressed much further. Okay, so. Oh, here we go! Oh, look! Look, I'm getting all diseased and crap. Yay. Why did I take my gloves off for that? Like, really, dude? It just says infected. Okay. Is that because I'm actually wearing gloves? Let's take the gloves off. Let's strip down. Oh, that's a nice touch. Okay. From what I understand, this now means that all of the critters out there are going to be a bit more aggressive towards me. The Sea Emperor has gotten a new animation that they have not released. Let me look at the news. I'm going to tab out and go to unknownworlds.com/Subnautica. Let's see what news is there. Silent. Let's see. Xbox One silent running release date. Um, they haven't released silent running on the Xbox yet. I'm not talking about anything else. A month ago, they released Subnautica for the current silent running update. Um, okay, no, doesn't say anything about that. Also, welcome, Chuck and Wolfman. Now, I was going to make, what do I need? A temperature thing and a prawn, the jump jet. So I need a plasteel ingot, uranium, and advanced wiring kit. I think I have an advanced wiring kit already made. Let's see. There's a plasteel ingot, advanced wiring kit, and uranium. It's like I was always prepared for that. Good luck with your channel, Red Alpha. What has happened so far today? I got diseased. I decided to finally scan myself, and now I have like zits growing all over my hand. And what am I going to do? Well, as the title of today's video suggests, I don't know. I am really upset by like this. Look at this. His arm is missing. I still have my upgrades, but the arm is missing. This prawn I have here is defective as well. I mean, look at this. You know, he has only an arm. Well, if I mix this one with the other prawn, then I guess I have a full prawn. Last Subnautica stream, not much. I went out back into the lava area to get more kyanite. I picked up a red eye peeper, or a lava eye, or whatever it's called, and the boomerang magma ring. So let's stick these guys in here. Yeah. Drop them. Grab some Reginald to make sure that there's space for those two dudes. Because if not, things despawn. See, I guess that's just my point. There's not much satisfactory stuff to do. What type of videos will Red Alpha post? I use OBS Studio for streaming, and when I record, I have been using that as well. It's not that difficult to configure, and it's free. Hang on just a sec. Let me do something. There we go. I had the wrong frame out. Damn. Okay. So let's see. Let me pull up a window. Is this what I want to show? Okay. So let's look at the Subnautica wiki. Subnautica wiki, and what are they called? Zones? Okay. Biomes. There we go. That's what I wanted. So, as far as places that I've been, let's see. There's the Blood Kelp Zone. Yeah, I've been there. The Cragfield wasn't anything nifty. The Crash Zone, we explore all that. The Dunes, we've been through there. The Grand Reef, I guess I haven't explored very much. Grassy Plateaus, already been through there. The Kelp Forest, been through there. Uh, Mountains, been through there. Mushroom Forest, been through there. Safe Shallows is a starting zone. Sea Treader Path, found that. Sparse Reef is just above the Grand Reef. And the Underwater Islands, I've explored that as well. Hello, Christopher. And yes, the bug for the prawn suit is very bothersome. As far as the cave biomes, which ones have I been through? Been through the jelly caves, yeah. Lost Forest is where this base is. I mean, I guess we could start looking through the cave regions. Yeah, okay. Let's look for. Let's go find the Sea Treader Tunnel caves. Mini biomes, lava geyser. Oh, that's just these areas. Lava castle. Oh, this is where the power generator is. So yeah, I've been there. Inactive lava zone corridor. That's the way to get there. In development, the active lava zone. I mean, I guess so. Like with these caves, those are places I've not yet been. Um, so let me switch this back. Turn off the monitor. So checking those out is is the thing. But I don't feel any impetus to explore the game much. Like at all anymore. And then Minecraft, no, I don't see the point of Minecraft. Roblox, I have seen the graphics for that, and I'm like, no. Ark has scummy developers, so no. Call of Duty? I don't play Call of Duty. So your videos that you're planning on doing, Red, will probably have little overlap at all with mine. And do I use a da, 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 da. Do I use a microphone? I do not have a dedicated microphone. I have a headset that I just use for all of the comm stuff that I do. Um, because to get a decent microphone setup working, oh, that would be the work of ages. That would require. Let's see what I want to take up with me. Fish and water. Let's grab more water. Um, yeah, I'll take these guys up with me and check to make sure I only have one stasis rifle down here. Golly, I got distracted with what I was saying. Uh, Basically, I just feel like there's nothing interesting left to do in the game. That's about the only place I was going with that. Stasis rifle. Okay, then where is that other stasis rifle that I had left down here? Here we go. So I only have one down here. Where is the other one? Okay, I'm found it right there. Okay, so let's head over to the. Oh my god, freaking depth again. Like this bug. This is another bug that bothers me excessively. When go on YouTube, I will do Subnautica like you. Um, there will probably be other more interesting things to do once you start streaming stuff for YouTube. Or like also, I mean, like the scanner room here. The scanner room is like what's the point of this? It's the the scanning, I guess, is fine, but these little eyeballs. When I first built this, it doesn't. They don't go anywhere. I mean, they go somewhere, but they don't go any. They don't go a far enough distance to provide meaningful information. Oh, hey, Anthony. So if, as was mentioned before, um, it feels like my Subnautica stream is ending, so to speak. It's because it doesn't feel like there's anything left to do. It's up here. That may be, but what resources do I want to scan for? Um, I'm not in a point where I feel like, oh, I need to go look for this and I can't ever find it. If I'm at that point, it's because I'm having to expand out into new biomes, which requires a whole new investment of materials to move out and look for things for. I mean, like finding these manta ray, or what are these guys called? The ghost rays. I mean, I think those are really cool. But how many more nifty critters am I going to find? I gather that, Anthony. It's just the way that I have played. So this is a personal thing, I guess. The way that I play, I am never at that right juncture where it's useful to me. Or it's going to be further along where um that I have yet to get to. I don't know. It's weird. Enjoy your movie, Fuggle. Um, and yeah, Christopher, that is very true. I do need to wait for the updates. Um, for the new stuff, which again is part of why it may feel like I'm done with Subnautica. But now we're going to go look for the sea treader caves, and for that, I want the sonar. For that, do I have sonar in here? Let's see. I do have a sonar scanner in here. Um, Also, Anthony, one thing that I've noticed is if when you start your save file, a vehicle is already out in the water, free floating, you don't have to worry about the depth compensator bug. It seems like that will negate like, for whatever reason, then it'll trigger, but otherwise it doesn't realize it's there. Um, and someone asked about Prey. Prey's not a very good game. Specifically, the 2017 release of Prey is not a very good game, in my opinion. It has all the typical, AAA quality ratings associated with it, but um, it feels like a rehash of a lot of old ideas, and I think that they wasted opportunities to do better things with them than what they did. Oh, hey, Penguin. Um, okay, you had, oh God, I can't remember what they were called anymore. Bessie and Boo? They were still around, right? Or am I confusing names and you? Have I seen the end of Prey? Oh no, that's the other thing because I figured out the story behind Prey like about 3 hours into the game. Um, which I won't explain or get into detail. Christopher, I saw your comment. If you want me to comment on your use of the pound key to get around typing the I in the word shit, I can do that. Um, Red Alpha, one piece of advice I will give you about your channel. The only reason why I'm mentioning it now is because someone else who's in my channel said, "Oh, they're going to do YouTube videos on their own," and then I went and checked out one of them. If you decide to put out content explaining how to exploit a bug or do something or whatever, and your video doesn't actually show that, don't upload the video anyway. I won't say who, but someone put out a video explaining how to try to trick Overwatch into letting you buy Halloween skins, and and they didn't do the trick, and it was just them fumbling around in the game and then saying, "Oh, you have to trust me," which doesn't exactly lend itself to trust. Okay, so that prawn is fine. Let's take a risk on this one. Let us save the game in case it eats the things. Um, apes in monkeys? Oh, monkeys? Well, apes are different than monkeys. But, okay, so we're taking a chance here. If I put the stuff in here now, is that stuff still going to be there later on? Is it still there? It's still there. Okay, thank God. Okay, let me grab some other stuff. So, like, just from, I mean, like, if you think about it, it's not very likely that any primates would survive, like, just on that island. Like a single monkey could live on that island, and then it would eventually get old and die. But there's not enough landmass for them to survive. Okay, let's cook up these guys, grab the rest of the water. Let's actually grab the salt so that I can cook those puppies up. Eat some potatoes. So I'm all filled up before I go out. And we're going to head over to the Sea Treader lands. Look for their caves. I mean, and when I move on to do other, what have you got? Other games. Like I really want to go back and start working heavily on State of Decay. Especially in light of the fact that State of Decay 2 is coming out later this year. Hello, Geek69. If you listen to them, they kind of the same think if Godzilla was in the game and he was friendly, he would be with the Sea Emperor. But there's no impetus for anything in this game to evolve legs at all. The warpers, granted, they've gone through a lot of genetic engineering and modifications, but it seems like it was only to put the power supplies in them. Take care, Red Alpha. Um, like their upright posture doesn't make any sense. There's just not enough land here to go through. Um, Discord is locked. You mean for chatting or for voice? Or does the link no longer work? Let's see. Copy, shift new incognito window. Okay, no, the Discord still works. Oh, well, so in listener beware, um, for one thing, no one's in there. Also, the other voice channels, like Game One and so on, are unlocked. I think the fam channel is not open, but that's like when my son and I play games, we use that one. So the game channels you can use, and if you want to chat in those, that's fine. Okay, let me. Since it is unlikely, I'm going to have to worry about zapping things around here. Let's swap out the zapper for the sonar. Swap out the zapper, put in the sonar. Okay, let's see if we can find the cave structures. Uh... Um... Fine, I will... We can give this another try. Just remember to be kind and sensible. The caves, I think, are going to be deep. Well, wait, the caves for the sea treaders, no. They're going to be along in here. What am I playing on? PC? There's an entrance to a cave system, it looks like. Or maybe that just goes down. About Godzilla being with the Sea Emperor. That was what I was responding to with about the what is this? A new gateway. Do I have a power? I don't have a power crystal with me. Does this have a place to plug in a power crystal? This is new. What is this place? As you can see, I'm playing the April release for early access, not the experimental build. In my talking about the evolution of animals with eggs, with legs, that was me responding to your comment about Godzilla and the Sea Emperor. Okay, it doesn't seem like we can turn this one on. Huh. Well, bummer. Okay, where's my boat? There it is. Let's let's turn off all of these. Just leave the boat pings on and then the one for the sea treader. This was a really nice change. Being able to selectively turn beacons on and off. This goes into the prison? Huh. Okay, well, if I find the other end of it, we can turn that on and that'll be cool. Okay. This is the edge of the world. Which means, where is it? There is a mineral deposit here that has to be the most useless mineral deposit ever. Please make sure you have push to talk turned on. Whatever, there was a huge mineral resource that you had to drill up, and on this cliff, that mineral resource is going to be useless. Hello, Julian.
Hello.
Hello, Wolfman.
What did
Hello.
you say? Sorry. You. There's this. Discord is weird because sometimes it like cuts out for a second.
Keep in mind you want to make sure that you have the sound for YouTube turned off so that you don't create feedback.
Oh, don't worry. I did that before I even. As soon as I connected, I turned my YouTube volume down.
Thank you.
Yeah. Sorry about Slayer. Yeah.
It was just the issue with trying to teach him how to use it while I'm streaming.
And you know what's weird? He was streaming earlier, and I had to help him with it during his stream.
That's fine.
So
I
he
think
wouldn't
this
get
is a new
feedback.
wreck. Let us in. That door is locked. Okay. Let's see. I'm not really one that will frequently complain about what devs name things, but some of the names for stuff in this game, they're kind of weak. There is no way in here? Like, what kind of name is The Void? It's,
Um,
it's like the name you try to give if you were trying to be edgy and naming a new, like, metal group or emo group.
now playing The Void.
Okay, I don't see a way in here. Wait, is this it? Is this the side door? This is the side door that will give me access.
I hate the delay because it takes me like 15 seconds to see what you're actually doing.
Well, there's an easy way to get around that.
And what is that?
Stop listening in here.
Stop what?
Stop listening in chat. So crab is horrible, especially when like the brain squids. No, brain squid, not crab squid. Brain squid.
I thought it was the crab squid.
No, it should be the brain squid.
No, but it's like the heads of it has the head of a squid and then the feet of a crab.
No, it has a huge brain and a bunch of tentacles.
Yeah, it has like tentacle crab hands or whatever.
Okay.
You cannot tell me that those things on the that it uses to move around do not look like crab
I
legs.
can tell you that it looks like a brain squid, not a crab squid.
Well, you're not naming it, so
Well, right, but doesn't mean I can't complain about these things.
Wait, what upgrade was that?
I don't remember. It doesn't matter. Where am I? I am in the Grand Reef. Or like the name of the biomes? Ugh, I don't like their biome names. I also don't like that the laser cutter is a better light source than the flashlight.
Are you kidding me?
I'm
That's stupid.
Well, like this is me using the laser cutter to look around in dark places, and I can see everything illuminated fine. Here's me using the flashlight, and I can't see jack.
Oh my god.
So you would want it called a brain crab? That's
Right.
horrible. But then I also think that the proper name of them should be the fart horses instead of whatever they're actually called.
The what?
The fart
Did you say
horses.
fart? The
Yes.
fart horses.
Yes. What are they're the ones that fart and sound like a horse.
You mean those giant things with the balls on the end of them that fart? Like poisonous stuff?
Yes.
Near the safe shallows?
Yes.
Those are not called fart horses.
And that is why the
I,
developers cannot name anything correctly.
oh my. How does it look like a horse?
No,
I'm gonna go look up what the actual name of
they're,
it
they're
is.
called gasopods. So I didn't say that it looks.
That's what it
I
was.
didn't say that it looks like a horse. I said that it sounds like a horse. And I'm gonna go get into Oxygen and read that PDA. Data bank, data downloads. Aurora survivors? No. Codes. Operations logs? Maybe? Hello, Vicont. Leisure deck. I have just come on board. I was visiting my daughter. She married a Mongolian, and now they're with one of those awful mining operations. I've been on board since old TerraSpace. My institute paid for the full journey as a research did. Oh my god. You're paying to stare at empty space, blah blah blah. And that it's better than Mars. I bet you disagree with that idea now. Um, let's see. Let's drink something. Dude, having like ion power cells for my boat is so nice. Like I can just leave the lights on all the time. I don't have to worry about it. Okay.
Wait, do you mean the sea moth?
No. Wait, what? The boat. The boat that I was just in. This doesn't go anywhere.
By boat, do you mean Cyclops?
No, that is a ship, not a boat.
There are 3 vehicles in the game.
That is a true sentence.
The prawn, the sea moth, and the Cyclops.
Yes. 2 of those are boats. 1 of those is a ship.
How is the prawn a boat?
Does it fit inside another vehicle, and does it move about in the water? Here,
Yes, but it's an underwater exosuit. Because
let's
that's what the prawn is. It's an
difference
exosuit.
between a ship and a boat. A boat is a small to mid-sized vehicle, has low carrying capacity. Ships are made to carry cargo or passengers.
The prawn is an exosuit.
It is a vehicle, right? You get in it.
It is a vehicle.
Okay. Does it carry
It's an
cargo?
underwater. It can carry people and cargo. Yes.
Okay, so it's a
If you
boat.
give it an upgrade.
Um,
Both are
I
on
already have
top of
this.
water. Boats are on top of water. The prawn and sea
No, they're
lion
not.
and cyclops. Really, you're saying boats don't float on water?
They can. And technically speaking, submarines are also boats. They're not ships. There is a difference. I'm sure Anthony could help expand on the difference between ships and boats.
The only time a boat goes underwater is when it's sinking. A submarine goes underwater.
And a submarine is a boat. Depending on the size of the submarine, it's also a ship.
No, the submarine's a submarine.
So here's a trick question. Is a helicopter a plane?
No.
Yes, it is.
How?
A helicopter is called a rotary winged plane. That is different from a fixed wing plane, such as just the average kind of plane that you're thinking of.
Huh. Hey, this is a video game. Why should there be logic?
What does one have to do with the other? Either way, we're talking about the video game, and we're using words to
Yeah.
define stuff.
It's a video game. Stuff does not have to make sense.
Oh, yes, it does. If things don't make sense, then they're not interesting.
I can name about I can name a lot of video games that don't make sense, but it's interesting.
I was on the Dubuque in LPD 8, well, in LPD. It probably has some actual class whose the name of which I don't remember. Let's see. Let's check out what's down here. So is this the Sea Treader Cave, or what's this place called? The Deep Grand Reef. So this isn't
Hey,
even a cave at
wh-
all.
why are peepers called peepers? They
Be-
don't even peep.
do you know what it means to peep?
No, and I'm just reading Gamer's 69 comment because it seemed interesting.
So, okay, but if you don't know what it means to peep, then it's clear why you wouldn't know why they're called that.
Do they peep?
I found out that this wreck is at -8, -4, -14. Ion batteries should give power for more than an hour because all people are saying is that ion crystals have massive power. Um, yeah, I mean, I agree. A typical power cell only has, I think, like 200 points of juice, whereas this has 1,000.
Yeah, it does
So,
it 5 times more. It gives 5 times as much power.
right, so you're getting a lot more power. And originally, people were saying that you should be able to stick lithium in the batteries, and 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 that those should have more power because in our own world, lithium batteries hold better charge. So that was a change.
Do you know how?
But you could argue that transitioning those ion crystals into a power source that we can use degrades the crystal, or you lose a lot of it, and that's
Huh?
why it wouldn't work. What kind of wreckage is
Do you know?
this?
Do you know how ion crystals are made? Have you seen the actual thing?
Nope,
No.
nope. Oh, dude,
Then I
check
won't
this
say
out.
anything.
This is like a freaking alien, a xenomorph.
Have you not seen that before?
I have not been down here since they've updated the place. Last time I was here was like 3 patches ago.
There should be something to go in near there. There should be a cash crop near there, I think.
An ancient skeleton. Let's see what it has to say. Ancient skeleton. Projections observe that this is super big, and the remains date to 7,000 years ago. So in other words, there should be some of these still running around.
But they're not, because they all died of Harar.
Look at this guy. This guy is practicing body mods. Got like, little implanted coral on there. And
No, but seriously, I think there's a cash crop near there.
so what would these do? Oh, there's something going to come bite me? I don't want to be bitten. I mean, like
Dude,
this.
that's just the head.
Right. But these little indentations, because look, they don't go all the way through, so you couldn't have an eyeball in there because there would be no way for the nerve to get into the brain. Similarly, you can't use it for breeding.
Good point. I think the devs need to fix that if that is supposed to be the eyeball.
Nah, it's just resolution and stuff. Is this something I can smash? Nope. Lame. That'd be nifty to plant in my gardens. Okay, so someone said that there's stuff around here.
That's what I
Um.
said, a cash crop with ion crystals. I'm pretty sure there is.
Oh,
Like
okay.
last time I saw this area there was.
There is a doorway right here. I don't have a
That's what I
key.
said. Oh god. Well, I was right.
Huh. Frequently there are keys just laying around in the area. I don't have one, right? I think I left them all up topside. Um. Hmm. So let's see if there is just a key laying around somewhere, and
Ooh,
yeah.
is that me or is that a titanium deposit? Is that titanium a giant thing that you can drill with your prawn made of titanium?
Yeah, it's titanium. There are also some of those deposits down in the Emerald Lagoon place, or the quote unquote Lost River, if you prefer.
I've heard some people say that if you're going to
Oh, that
that
uses
if
the
you
orange
want
key?
to
Okay, I got one of those too.
I've heard people say that if you put tiger plants will attack the sea dragon, but I don't know how true that is. Yeah, I say that because people have said if you build a base in the active lava zone, you can use tiger plants to defend yourself against the sea dragon. I don't know how true that is.
That would be an interesting experiment. Well, I mean, even to just go down there with some titanium, make a just make a platform, and then put some seabeds on it, some planters on it, so that you can plant a bunch of tiger plants. They just leave them there and see if they fend it off. Lithium deposit
Are,
there.
are they only found on reefbacks?
No, they're found all over the bottom of the water.
They are?
Yeah.
Huh. But isn't it interesting that they are found on reefbacks?
No, you can find all kinds of stuff on them. Um, maybe this is a good place to drop this beacon. To drop the beacon, there we go. And orange key. So let us go get some keys and power cells, and we will go back down in there. Don't do that.
I just don't. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know.
Then don't. Um, oh, here we go. There's a way out, maybe? Dude, I always get lost in this freaking place.
Oh, there's the crab squid.
Going up. Here we go. Yep. Okay. So let's go get keys and check that out.
when I see people go down to the like down where you just went, I usually don't see them using sea moths. I usually see them using prawn suits and stuff because they don't usually upgrade to Mach 3 and stuff.
Oh, I upgrade all the things.
That's good. You know, I saw this video once, and it was an old video, and it was about I don't remember who released it or posted it, but it was about how it had like all the Cyclops upgrades that in the actual like modification station, you know, that orange
Hmm.
and white thing. It the Cyclops would scan stuff and then show a 3D model on it, and it was cool. And this was before and I was hoping they would do this. And before even that there was confirmed that there would be another one, another Cyclops upgrade or update, it was released like at the start of Subnautica.
That just means they're following the roadmap.
I hope they add the thing with the 3D model for the to scan creatures.
That is not a true sentence, Julian. The wiki is not always right, especially after an update.
Oh, good point.
Da, 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 da. There, I guess we can bring that along just for the hell of it. And bring that along. I don't think I have any loose ion crystals. I don't have any loose ion crystals. I use them all to make batteries and power cells.
Did you say you don't have any loose ion crystals?
Yes.
Loose is not a word.
Huh? Loose? Loose?
Well, it might. Well, you said loose ion crystals.
Yes. I
What
didn't.
what does what does loose ion crystals mean?
Um, if something is loose, that means it can move about freely or it's unattached to other things. I'm
I know,
certain
but
you know this word. I'm certain you know what loose means.
I know what loose means.
Hey, Jack, I don't know.
What?
It's just. Oh, this is a Wolfman. He just. I gave in to peer pressure, I guess. And
Hey, am I causing any harm or being offensive in any way?
that's not the point.
Oh God. I'm. Hey, at least my friend isn't here who doesn't even know how to use Discord.
Ignorance is not a problem. If you don't know something, that's fine. Just the way that you were going through trying to explain it to him in the middle of my stream was not cool.
Yeah, we probably should have just went on like.
Another one of the channels or done
Yeah,
it
we
another
probably just
time.
went should have gone to a gaming thing, like another one right there, and I should have talked to him how to do it, and then we should have just went right back there
Also, I would
on the game.
encourage you to blow your nose, dude.
Oh, you can hear that?
Oh my god.
Oh, what? What video?
Okay, let's
What's
see
the
if I can
most?
find the entrance again to that cave
What's the
system. Just ask your question.
What's the most views you've ever gotten on a video?
Um, you can find that out by looking on my YouTube page. There's an option in there to sort by most viewed, I believe.
Huh? On mobile?
So I don't know.
I don't think there is on mobile. If I go to about, it might say it. No.
Take care of account.
Hey, you have exactly 275 subs.
Okay, I freaking hate this. I can't find the entrance again. I think it's maybe I can find an entrance, I suppose. Just deeper down. Let's see, where is it? There it is.
My visit count of the CRA.
God! I just got in! Viscount, by the way. The S is silent. It's a French word. Although
Oh, sorry.
even in French, it's spelled differently. In French, it's a vicomte.
Warper douchebag.
Pretty much.
Oh, you did just get in. Oh god, that's frustrating.
Oh, dude. Okay, so here is that structure. The teleporty thing. And what was 20, Jack?
I think he may have meant the most views on a video, but I'm not sure.
Oh no, like tens of thousands.
Yeah, the most views I've got on a video is like a 57.
Make videos that people want to watch.
And it was about oh god, this is weird. It was about a fidget spinner. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see
I,
the appeal, but I mean, if people like
me
it,
neither. I don't see the appeal either. That's coming from the person who made the video.
come on, turn back on. There we go. Am I into anime? Yeah. I mean, it depends on the anime. I don't like just all anime. Okay, this should
Oh,
lead me
stupid
down
crab squid
into
got you.
in the oh, uranium. Okay, so here's this structure. Okay, so I'm back down into the slime pits.
What time is it for you?
1.
For me, it is about to turn 4.
Okay.
I'm so glad that I don't have school summer.
Okay, there's the
I love it.
skull. And I think okay, there's the door. Flotsam and jetsam generically refer to debris that you might find from a wreckage.
I did not know that.
Insert an orange artifact.
Did you actually check if it needed an orange artifact?
Someone in the stream said that it used orange.
Okay, good. I didn't know if they were actually telling the truth. No offense, but I just didn't know.
Let's scan this stuff. Alien flora specimen case.
I think there's like a lot of ion crystals in there.
Being held in stasis, aliens evidently sought extensive knowledge of the planet's ecosystem.
Oh, I was
Some
wrong.
kind of laser stuff. Here's a green info thingy. Reproductive data. Fauna on the planet evolved with a single gender capable of both egg laying and insemination, so they're all basically hermaphroditic.
Wait, did you just assume their gender?
There is science things that I'm reading. Eggs, once laid, usually require genetic material from a second individual to reach maturity, which means that ensures that they have genetic diversity in their kids, so they're not all inbred. In rare cases, there is only one true parent with evolutionary mutation introduced by the effects of the environment itself on the genetic structure of the child. Research has been focused around hatching. So they were deliberately manipulating life in here to try to screw with stuff.
Yay.
Can I just barge in here? Sweet. Okay. Alien research equipment. A slab of concrete.
Hashtag definitely advanced.
Alien bone specimen case. From the ancestors of the Leviathan. And well, this is a lame science experiment place.
Oh my god, SpongeBob is so weird.
So I feel no compulsions to leave these ion crystals here as I might ordinarily. Can I install the Subnautica custom Leviathan mod?
Oh,
Uh,
do you mean the Peeper Leviathan?
I don't know. I'm just reading what Julian asked in
I
chat, and
I mean,
probably, but I don't do that kind of stuff.
I was asking Julian, do you mean the Peeper Leviathan? Because that would make the more sense. The Peeper Leviathan is funny. Oh god.
Okay.
Why is that stuff on the roof?
What stuff on the roof?
That red stuff.
The aluminum oxide?
Yeah.
Just mineral deposits. Um, Here we go. This
Okay.
is what I wanted. My stuff got all out of order. That should be 3, 2, 4, 5. Okay, let's pair this up.
You know what would be nice? If you could take your ion, if you could take like the stuff out of the terminal and turn it back off, and you get your like a key back.
Meh.
That way you just need
I don't
that
think I've gone
you
through
would just.
here. Oh, this just opens up onto the other side. Where do I have the blue key from? That is a very good question that has an answer that I'm sure would be both illuminating and interesting, but I don't remember. I think I got it in one of the alien buildings.
No way. I think you got it in the the one under the power one. The one in the lava castle.
That could be. I don't remember. Either way, I was hedging my bets by saying it in one of the alien buildings.
I'm pretty
It would
sure
be
it
the
was
thermal
from
plant,
there.
yeah, in the lava zone. Okay, this has a drop off down into another skelly.
Hey, just remember, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming, swimming, swimming.
No. Let me turn on the pings for my lower base. Where am I in relation to that? I am not far from there. Welcome back, Fuggle. Did you enjoy your movie?
What was the movie, Fogel?
Another lower cave around here. There we go.
Oh no, I'm getting lag.
So this is all one giant interconnected cave system down here. These are nifty. Can I get seeds off you guys? Nope. No seeds from you. This would be a good place to like stick a chair and then take photos for an amusement park. Why don't I use the Sea Glide? I don't like the Sea Glide because the Sea Glide is freaking enormous. Um, It takes up way too much space. Way too much space. Okay, I think I want to go get the beacon that I left behind for directions to get in here, since this can be found so easily from my lower base. Additionally, it's one less ping to have sitting out in the world. Let's eat. For once, I've actually eaten lunch before the stream. I normally forget to do that, but I'm glad you enjoyed your movie. This is not the right way. That's a dead end. This is that pass through. This is going to be another pass through, I think. Here are the spotlights. Have a good day, Gig69. That's okay, Wolfman. You don't have to feel like you need to come back to, keep me company. It's fine. Huh. This is just coming straight out here? Into open water, or is this... That's just out into open water. Huh. Why couldn't I have found that way to get in? Yes, you missed lots. Keep in mind that you can rewind the stream and watch what happened. And if you just play it back at faster speed, you'll eventually catch up again. But long story short, I found another big giant skull and a lock that needed an orange key. I went and got the lock that needed the orange key and then came back. What was that phasing in? Whoa! That appeared out of nowhere, quite literally. I have not been here before. Fire suppression system. I already have that. Rewinding only goes back 2 hours, and my streams are 4. Though after the stream is done, you can just start watching the stream from the beginning once YouTube has finished processing it. Okay, so this is just a bunch of wreckage? I can't even go inside and explore? Oh, lame. I will steal the battery from this, though. I will not steal the battery because it's hidden underneath. And apparently the battery is dead. What about on this one? Sweet. There is some thing that can be built that consumes batteries, I believe. I can't remember what it is, though. Okay, so now I've been in there. What else is there to look at? I don't need sonar anymore, and if I'm not cautious, a Reaper will come and try to be mischievous. Tickle me when I'm least expecting it. Yeah, I think I'm approaching Reaper territory here. This is still Grand Reef? Oh no, this is Sea Treader. Do I need Sea Treader bits and bobs? I don't think I do. What biome am I in right now? Sea Treader area. Yeah. So much poop. What's on the other side of the Sea Treader area? Ooh. Here on the other side of the Sea Treader area is more Sea Treader area. And here's the end of the game world. That's basalt. Okay, what next? What's next indeed? Well, getting at the orange key is going to be a big pain in the butt, so I'm not going to worry about that. That was Wolfman. Oh, speaking of which, since no one is in Discord anymore, there we go. Left Discord. So I have 3 more ion crystals. Maybe I should keep one just in case I find something that needs to be powered up. Or I could make a power cell and a battery. And I like that idea more. Julian, it is currently 13:14. Or 1:13 in the afternoon if you prefer. Didn't this place used to get called the Blood Kelp area? Is it just grassy fields or whatever now? The names of weak sauce. Okay, let's swap out the CMOS so I can get that one charged up. I swear, eventually I'm just going to end up sitting around with nothing but a base that's nothing but sea moths and moon pools. Okay, let's get you charged up. Put away these keys and make some batteries. Key and key. There we go, electronics. Silicone rubber and copper. So I need 1 piece of copper and 2 pieces of silicone rubber. So that means you're in the UK, Fuggle? Or thereabouts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inventory full. I'll fix your ass. There we go. There we go. Okay. Can make this into rubber and then grab some copper. I think I need 1 piece of copper. Oh, that's right. Lubricant takes 3, not 2. Um, make a power cell and the ion battery. Oh, did I misread these? I misread them. They both required copper, only one of them required rubber. There we go. So for my repair tool, let's replace you with this battery and put in the old one to charge. I know it's like has all the charge already, but still it could be more charged. And oh, I wanted to see what is it that uses. This is what uses the extra one, the creature decoys. Okay. Okay. Well, that's a good thing to put those used to. And is there anything that consumes power cells? I don't believe so. Other than maybe prawn. Spaghetti ice cream sounds like a scary thing. Come here, biter. Gotcha. Like a freaking mosquito. Okay, so what mods do I have for you right now? Right now I have power efficiency and the sonar upgrade. Let's swap that out. Wow, this cupboard is mostly bare. Now, doctrine pay module, I don't really need that. I guess just sell the Cyclops hull module. I should make that for this. Not here. Here we go. Then start decorating the interior so that I can have fabrication stuff going. Except if I upgrade the Cyclops, where do I take it? What good is the Cyclops? You know, that's my problem with the game right now. Let's say I take that Cyclops and upgrade it with all the things so it's nice and shiny and pretty. What do I do with it then? You don't worry about getting dehydrated eating raw spaghetti? Yeah, that's why I'm making this right now, so I can go make the Cyclops pressure thing and then get it upgraded. Oh, I forgot lithium. Lithium, that's diamonds. Here we go, lithium. Let's also, while I'm out, let's make the um, wiring kit, computer chip, and titanium. Let's see, computer chip. Um, Wiring kit, and a piece of titanium. That can actually make you psychotic if you keep up with that. So make sure that you're not trying to subsist solely on caffeine. Yeah, that is not healthy, check. That is like the opposite of healthy. Hull module, Mark 1. Got stuck on that. And let's make 2 titanium. Lame. Naughty reef backs. This is another graphic bug that bugs me. Can see with X-ray vision through my base. All the things that are in there. Okay. So the mod station. I need all the titanium now, don't I? So I need 50 titanium, aluminum oxide, and nickel ore. Do I still have another piece of spare nickel laying around? I think that's identified by a question mark. Um, this is mercury. Wait, maybe? Mercury? Okay, if that's my mercury, then what is this? More mercury. Let's put the mercury all together. One ingot. There's 2 ingots. I get that, Anthony. It's just, where is this other base I'm going to build? And then, like, I wouldn't have been able to really use. Well, I did use my Cyclops to make that second base, but like another base I would use, I would make down in like the lava area, and at that point, really, I mean, you're getting so deep that it's not all that great. That seems like imprudent in the extreme. Because I really would not like to have one of those and have the sea dragon come and decide that it's time to um, eat. Do I have another? No, I don't. Okay. Let's grab these. Um, I'll be back. There's something I have to take care of. Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes there's things you just got to do. Let's see what you guys have been chatting about in my absence. Dogs. Some people keep building bases far down. Um, General disdain for fidget spinners. If their nose isn't buried in their phone, they're screwing around with their fidget spinner. It sounds like someone's a cranky old man. See, I'm just an old man. I'm, you know, not try not to be cranky about it. Okay, so I need nickel and another piece of titanium so that I can build the modification station. Not the mod station, but the replicator on the Cyclops. And I need lots of titanium. Lots of titanium. Oh, I thought I took it off. I'm sorry. What did I remove? I removed the watermark. I took off the wrong thing. I'm sorry. Thank you for pointing that out.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay. Let's put that there. I appreciate that, guys. You got my back. I'm in a time of need. Things are in disarray, and you got my back. Okay, so my Seamoth is all charged and stuff. And that's not where my doohickey is. It's right here. There. Now if I have to glide anywhere in the sea, I should be able to get to wherever I'm going no matter what. And you're charged up, good. And let's put the other battery into charge. And I have a power cell here for some reason. That's the one I grabbed out of the Cyclops. And now, since I've used so much power in the interim, let's see about making sure that I have plenty of electricity going. I think one more. Oh, we have jet skis in real life. We actually have sea glides in real life. That's too many Reginalds. Well, lame. And another dead nuclear rod. There we go. Dispose of the old one. Okay, I don't need quite so many of these Reginald. Let's put one back. That leaves me with 4. I can get 2 more salt out of the salt maker right now and cook them all up. Okay, maybe I can just get 1. Fine. What are they called in real life? I don't know. Anthony might. I'll put that in there since I need to mod it anyway. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So the never-ending quest for more titanium continues. So navigating the Grand Reef, the underwater cave where the floating balls are, in a prawn is a pain in the butt. I mean, you can do it. I mean, in this playthrough, I navigated that with a prawn for the first time, and I even was able to find the last Degrassi base. But it's a pain in the butt. Blah, stupid time Reaper. Instant I get out, it's gonna come and grab it. This feels very disorienting because of this large bit of rock or coral. Like, the fact that it's tilted like that seems very unnatural. Hoverfish that I swam past minutes ago because of the delay. Um, I will look for a hoverfish later. While I'm here, I want to get titanium, without having to worry about the Reaper coming and grabbing me. Use that for plasteel when it's time. Not that I do not trust this Reaper to not come when I'm around, but I don't trust that Reaper to come when I'm around. Let's see, how much do I have? Room for plenty more titanium? Huh. I wonder if this diseased little guy can be eaten safely. Oh, it doesn't show any signs of infection. But it does when I hold it. I'm gonna eat it. Okay. Seems fine. Here's some more scrap. Oh, inventory's full. Well, shit. The mountain range is on the other side of the Aurora, I think. I'm over here at the aft end. Let's go find that hoverfish. That's a peeper. Reginald. There should be hoverfish over. Oh, here's one. There. Is the hoverfish everything that you hoped and dreamed for? You complain when you pick him up. There, we'll let him fly free. So inventory is basically full. Let's head back and start compressing this into titanium ingots so that I can upgrade the pressure compensator for the Mark II, for the Cyclops. Um, and I guess I'll go check out whatever mountain range you think was back there. I really hope they do a lot of optimization work in the next pass. So clunky.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Enjoy your drink, Julian. Okay, 1, 2, 3. I am low on water. I have plenty of food, though. That's disgruntling. Okay. Let me get get the rest of the titanium out of here. And then we'll go check out your mountain range on the way to getting more titanium. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I bet I do not have a single spare bit of titanium laying around. Ooh, exactly one. Okay. Well, on that Seamoth out there, I do have a zapper, so when the Reaper comes out, we can exchange our philosophical viewpoints from relative safety. Aluminum oxide, plasteel, the hull module. Let's leave this quartz there. Put this titanium stuff over here, so it's all in one place. I held a hoverfish, and that was about it. 90-minute run time and a top speed of 7 kilometers an hour. So it goes about a little bit faster than walking speed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't think the hoverfish is yet at the point where it's meme worthy. Hang on just a sec. Okay, dealt with that one again. Delicious water that tastes like hoverfish. Water, well, pure water has no taste. The only reason why people think water has a taste is because either the minerals in it or because we are so acclimated to our spit that spit tastes like it has no taste. And so we taste the lack of of spit flavor. Okay, so this is in uh, the residue left behind by rubbing a spacecraft on the surface of a planet. Okay, is this mountain that you were talking about underwater, or is it poking above the surface? Because there's the aurora. If you look behind here, there's nothing. Off in the distance is the floating island, but we've been there. This looks like it's well, it looks like the dunes, but it's not. This is the crack fields. Yeah, the crack field. Gonna have to worry about jousting with the Leviathan, which means I cannot get titanium. I have a good power cell in this. I can zap for a long time. What is this? What is this? Perfectly vertical wall. They have not finished making this area, obviously. Is this a different biome? No, this is still a crack field. That's because I'm paranoid. This wouldn't be a bad place to take out a prawn. Oh my god. So there's this dimple right here in the wall's cliff face. And then here it turns at an exact right angle. They obviously have not finished making this part. And this is all Cragfield. I'm very aware that this is early access. I mean, to be honest, I do think that Subnautica is one of the best examples of an early access game done with respect to the consumer and and to itself. But that does not mean that I can't bitch about this. Huh, okay. Okay, let's put these bits and bobs into the storage thingy. Right, yeah, in reporting bugs is fine. But there is no way at all that they do not know what's right here. Um, I, that's not a bug that needs to be reported. That's just an issue with them having not finished designing this part. So reporting that as a bug would really just be to not be a jerk, but fuck is my boat? Here it is. I mean, there's no point in reporting that. So this mountain, though, I am still pretty much south of the Aurora. As we surface up. Here we go. Okay, so maybe your mountain is in this direction. Just in case, I'm going to repair what I have here so far. Okay. So I do have my Switch hooked up to be able to stream from it, and presumably that means I could also hook up my Switch, hook up my PlayStation. But I don't know anything that I'd really want to stream from my PlayStation though. Am I going down into the void? Let's give it another 200 meters. Oh, I was headed there. I am skeptical of the safety of this place. Oh, inventory's full. Crap. Okay, let's mix this up. So I needed 50. I just made 2 titanium ingots, which means I'm down to needing 30. I can hear it. Are they populating it with the Leviathan just to make it um, obvious that you're not supposed to go there, or like, is there an intent to actually put anything interesting in the void? Hmm. I thought it might have mentioned something there in the notes as to why they were going to do that. So there is 2 more. I'm going to need to make 1 more trip out to get the last bits of titanium that I need. I also need to remember where the nickel is. Nickel is down in the lagoon area, the Lost River, if I recall correctly. It's in the slime pits there. Well, considering that 10 kilometers is that's roughly deeper than we've explored on our own planet. So I I don't think it's too likely that there's stuff here 10 kilometers down.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That's dedication, man. Because I don't know why you do that. A 100,000 meters. So 100,000 meters. That's 100 kilometers down, right? Yeah, 100 kilometers down. There's like nothing would survive there. The pressure and temperature would be too great. Um, and then there's the titanium that I still have on the Seamoth. I forgot about that. So I don't think I need to make any more titanium runs. I just need to make a run for the nickel. Let me see. To make this, I need 5 plasteel ingots. I have 3 here. I have plenty of titanium ingots. Good. So let's go get the nickel. I will be really surprised if I don't have like that extra Cyclops pressure thing somewhere. I think when I get down there, I'm going to look inside the other Cyclops to see if maybe it was sitting in there for some reason. Malfield just got announced for Heroes of the Storm. I don't know how I feel about that. We're adding another assassin to the game. And it seems like we already have a bunch of assassins sitting around. I am going to the wrong beacon. Let me make sure I'm going to the right beacon. There we go. Yeah, 3,000 kilometers. Well, I mean, that's deep, but that's not the deepest we've ever been on Earth. There is funky sea life down at the bottom of the ocean, too. Like, super funky sea life. Also, this guy who claims to have gone down 100,000 meters in this game, that would take an awfully long time. And cheats. Because he wouldn't have enough oxygen to survive swimming down that far. Well, it's not something I would necessarily do, but I can see why that would be interesting to find out. But unless the creative mode, gives you super swimming speed, that's a long time of holding down the C button. Come on, you can load all the textures. You can do it. Coming down here with a cinematic 24 frames a second before it drops down to 5. Have a good day, Anthony. Okay, I'm going to check to see if I already have that depth compensator here. So it might be sitting in storage or something. Okay, nothing there. Let's come up here. Plasteel and guts. No, it wouldn't be there. I don't know why it would think it would be. Okay, well, yeah, I don't have one already made there, but I do have a good depth compensator here. Yeah. Um. Well, then it'd be called the active lava zone, because that's about, the Lost River where I have my base is around about 900. I think the base that I have down there is right on the cusp between 850 and 880 meters down. Let's see this. That's uranium. I'm gonna go ahead and grab uranium because I'm low on reactor rods. And I should be able to pick up nickel while I'm farting around down here. Start going through and pillaging the land of her treasures. Stealing at the nethers of the world. Another diamond I don't need anymore. You're lucky I don't have the prawn with me. I would tickle your tummies until you fell asleep. So I have found one way to be like relatively cruel to your graphics card in this game. If you set up an aquarium and put a ton of the electro zapper fish eel things in there, which you can do with just two, and then they make babies. Um, that will eventually kill your graphics card because that's just too much stuff for it to too many sparkles to render. So aerogel. Have a good night, Julian. I've scanned you guys already, right? I'm certain I have. Yeah, I've scanned you. Okay, well I guess it's going to be further down. Let's go ahead and head off into the briny depths of this well-illuminated emerald lagoon. Though I will keep an eye out for the nickel. Yeah, see, here we are cresting down to 800. This is about level with my base, so we're about at the 1,000-meter mark here. And why can I not find nickel? That is uranium. Right? What is this thing? Nickel ore. Sweet. Okay, now I can go all the way back up to the surface and upgrade the pressure compensator. Well, so if people are able to take their cyclopses down into the active lava zone, I don't see why I wouldn't be able to do that. I could totally do that. I just have to build another cyclops. That would be a project to do at least. Something to distract me from things. Let's see if the reefbacks are doing anything weird. Nope. Not today. I also want to eventually go back through the Aurora and clean out all the resources from there. No, there seem to be a couple other people in the stream. They're just not saying anything. I mean, it is Saturday. I mean, people should be outside, running around playing, getting sunlight, growing, or whatever it is people do nowadays. So I most certainly do not begrudge them their diversions.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay. I got the nickel ore. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 titanium ingots. I need 2 more bits of lithium. I also need this aluminum oxide. Yeah, okay. Got all the things that I need there. One piece of lithium. Oh, am I going to need to get more lithium? Soon. Okay, and I think this will be enough stuff to upgrade the pressure compensator. Yep. Yeah, you just switch the build in Steam, and it'll update.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Okay, power efficiency up, sonar upgrade, and now the hull module. Crash depth now of 1500. I'm going to ping the sonar. I'm curious as to what it looks like. Just like in the Seamoth. Does it stay turned on? Or does it just ping several times? I guess it pings several times. Okay. So to make a decoy, what does that take? Probably the battery, a bunch of titanium, and copper wire. So, okay, for modules that I don't want to have sitting around to use here, that's not where I want to look at this. I'm looking at this over here. If I am going down to the depths where there is a sea dragon, the shield generator would be important. And yes, Geek69, this is pretty boring, a game, I think. But there's not, it's soothing for the most part. And I can play this game for a long time before I get to the point where I feel like I don't have anything to do anymore. And then I leave it for several months. There's a new update, and all of a sudden I have more things to do again. So yeah. Let me make all that uranium. Let me not fall into the water again. There we go. Let me see. Lead. I might have uranite just sitting around already. 1, 2, 3. I do not have uranite laying around. Okay, let me get a bit of titanium that I can make 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I can make uranium rods and put those in storage. So I guess when you ask the question, isn't this boring? Um, like in relation to what? Like, do you know? Am I bored doing this, and so I should go into experimental and look at the new stuff there? No. Um, do I think this is boring, and so I should play other games? It's like, well, I when I stream, I do weave in other games. So, yeah. I mean, I've had streams where I even explicitly titled them. I'm tired of this, so I'm playing some other game. And as I've alluded to, well, why aren't you going? There you go. You know, I am going to set this down soon so that I can, stream something else. And there's State of Decay that I could do. Because I want to play through Lifeline, which I've managed to never do. Oh, just going through and creating stuff? Nah, that's part of the game. Especially this late in, where I have most everything built, then no, it's not frustrating. There is the issue of um always having to go out and get more titanium. That can be frustrating because you always need to go out and get more titanium. But eh, can you get the Markiplier doll? G's in the Life Pod 7 and has pretty cool things, and it's a YouTuber Easter egg. No, I'm not really interested in that. I only vaguely know who Markiplier is because he got mentioned in some news article about how PewDiePie should be able to say insensitive and racist stuff and no one should bother him for it. Other than that, I have no idea who Markiplier is. If I'm going to take this out, then I should supply it with stuff. I should know where I want to take this. If I just take this into the lava zone, um, why would I do that? I don't know. Just to make another base, I guess. What did you forget? Oh, that the Markiplier doll is in the experimental build? Yeah, I've gone through that one. There's more exploration I could do down in the lava zone. Oh, I didn't put the... No, I did put the depth compensator down in there. Let me see something here. So... Here's my constructor thing. So to make a planter, I need 2 titanium. And to make a platform for the planter, I would need another 4. So I need 6 titanium, and then I need to go get a bunch of tiger plants. Why don't I wait? Because there's nothing else to do. And so it's either that or I just don't stream Subnautica until the next patch, which I'm okay with. Inventory's full. Let's transfer this titanium over. Okay, now let's go get some tiger seeds. Okay, so this does not shoot at me when I'm in the ship. But all of a sudden it does now. Because tiger plants are assholes. Okay, enough of this foolishness. Hold still. Look at all those seeds. Or spikes it's putting out. Oh, I killed it. That was not precisely my intent. There we go. There's another one over here that I can grab a seed off of. There we go. Ooh, you were shooting at my boat. Let's repair this puppy. Okay, let's see. Block. Oh, report. Here we go. Report. Message reported. Oh, that. Oh no. Let's see. Here we go again. Report. Have I gotten the glitch where you can't build windows on the corridor ends inside of the corridor? I don't know. You know, okay. I know there's an old bug that I found that I don't know if they've fixed yet. And actually shouldn't take too long to test. But basically, you build a tube, and then you put a hatch on it so that you can get in and out. And then, let's see, I'm going the wrong way. There we go. And then you put a bulkhead on one side, and then you can like open up that bulkhead and okay, so let's see. Report again. And then block. There we go, block. Okay, sweet. Sorry, I had to do like moderator thingies. And sadly, that does end up on screen, but whatever. But yeah, so that'll take some amount of titanium, but I just picked some up, and then rubber. But I have rubber already made from when I made too many bits of rubber for the ion power crystals. And then after that, I can do a test with these seeds that I just got to see how effective a defense system they are or aren't. Can you not delete the stream after it's out? I don't set these streams to be deleted. Yeah. Yeah, there's the stream just gets uploaded to my channel afterward. Okay, let's break these down. Make a piece of glass. Okay, and then find where I put that rubber. Here's some rubber. Make sure the interior module. None of those are bulkhead. Here's bulkhead. Okay. So it used to be that I will just make a compartment right here. It'll just float. I'll put a hatch right here.
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Now I might be able to make the bulkhead right here. No, I have to connect this to something, I guess. Okay. Now I should be able to make a bulkhead. And in order to do this test, I may have to reload because I may end up falling and screwing myself out. So let's save. So there's a bulkhead between these two, and I made it on that one over there. They fixed it. They fixed that issue. Because it used to be that when you would walk out that bulkhead, you would just be able to walk around underneath the ocean because it would think you were inside. But apparently they did fix that bug. So I guess that's a good thing. Let's put the hatch back on so I can deconstruct this stuff. Do you have summer classes you have to attend, Chuck? Okay. Hello, First Survivor. Now, to continue with the experimentation, let me build a platform, I guess, here. I think I should be able to deconstruct this afterward. I hope so. Okay, good. And then exterior module. Let's try try that again. Let's put it a bit close-ish. And now let's plant some tiger plants. Oh, and look how tiny it is. Now, fortunately, since I can kill these, I don't feel bad about this experiment. Now, let's go to sleep, and maybe that will advance time enough to get the tiger plants grown. Do I know what happened to you? No, Wolfie Vlogs and Games. I don't know what happened to you. Okay, let's see if those tiger plants have grown to full. They seem to have, and are they tame? They are not yet fully grown. You got stabbed with what? Because there's getting stabbed and then there's getting stabbed.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Needing to block the hatch with a rock. Was a kludge that you didn't have to go through before. Before you could just make to use a bulkhead to do that. In a different stream, a girl called Pikachu Monkey, so you better not either, or Pikachu will kill you with his minigun. As Pikachu is a cartoon character, I doubt Pikachu will kill anyone. Minigun notwithstanding. Where did this machete stabbing take place? This room needs a window. Do I have enough glass to make a window? I don't. I'm going to get some glass, and this room needs a freaking window. I will take 2 pieces of glass and make more window. This is a horrible window. That view is horrible. Okay, I'll deconstruct you since you're useless now. What is my stream name? You mean like the name of this particular stream? Drowning in a flotsam. If you want, Gixty9, you can link that in the noisy channel on my Discord. Just put it in the Discord. You can get to my Discord by going through the link there. I'm not saying that I'm particularly reticent or unwilling to share my Steam ID, as if it's not obvious. You're not paying attention. But I'd rather not, just be sharing it out willy-nilly. Doesn't mean you can't find it. It's very easy to find. I'm just saying. Okay. So So there's a bit more light in that other room. Let's put these away. And then put the titanium away. And those look like they're fully grown. Let's go check them out again. You got stabbed by robbers? Where do you get the vehicle modification station fragments? I want to say that they are either around the Aurora or they're out in this direction. I don't remember precisely. I mean, if you really wanted to just, hack it, you could always check out the Wikipedia, the wiki, and find out there. Okay, so these guys are active, and they're shooting at me. What happens when I go into my base? My base now has damage. Let's fix this. There's damage here. Are they still shooting at me? Okay, I misread. First Survivor, you already said that. So are you guys going to press charges? Let's see, Your glorious picture of the aurora near the island with a beautiful eclipse. That is a good shot. That's nice. People should go look at that. They moved before you could. You mean like they moved out of... How long ago did this happen? Because when you said that, I mean, like, you made it sound like you just got stabbed today. Okay, well, this is a danger to both man and beast. So we're going to cheat and kill him like that. So this would be a bad security system to have right next to your base, because that would kill your base. But I think testing out that down by the sea dragon would not be an entire waste of my time. Just need to go out and go get some seeds. People who do a lot of yard work might have machetes laying around. Depends on what part of the country you live in and how much just crap is laying around in the gardens around you. Oh, I didn't want to go in there. I wanted to come over here. So on my way back down, I will go find some seeds. Of some tiger plants, and we'll take those down to the Sea Emperor lands. Even still, moving away before you had the opportunity to press charges or do something about getting stabbed by your friend's dad doesn't make any sense. Like, you know, you show up at the hospital with the cuts and whatever, and you pretty much then and there have to tell the doc what happened. I'm not finding any uh, tiger plants. Well, if getting your bike back means getting stabbed again, I can see why you would leave it. Here we go. Let's pull out the knife. Okay. Hopefully, if you knew that he was going to stab you, you would have stopped him from doing it. I mean, unless you're into that kind of thing, but I can't imagine many people are. But if you are, hey, I don't judge. Down now into the briny deep. People have asked how you can have like the underwater rivers, and my ex-wife is a chemist, so I asked her, like how to simulate that. And I've been working on some, trying to work on demonstrating it, and I've been having really bad success. Like I can kind of make it work, but it's not really very clear. So I figured I do set up a camera and do a video demonstration of this, but it's not working. Not the way I want it to. I'm sure the answer to that is too many. So this was my first prawn, and it was a noble beast. Will this kill it? This does not kill it. I think that I might take this and leave it out in the lava area so that it can be destroyed. So that I don't have it cluttering my base. Well, I could just, take the batteries out of it. Power cell. It's also just regular power cell. Um, hmm.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Inventory secured. Let's get some water because I'm low on water. Um, my other water filtration device is over here. I don't think I'm going to need any more fish than the 2 I have salt for. Yeah, that's way too many, dude. I mean, because if you're at sea level and they're all exposed to the sun, you're going to be getting 100% efficiency. Um, I mean, you do you, but that just seems like a lot of resources you could be using for something else. Okay, let me leave the sonar behind. I'll put the sonar into this into the. I did not dock you. Where did I leave you, Seamoth? Here you go. Well, you said that they moved, and that this must have happened some time ago because otherwise you can't press charges. Um, I would just say get the police involved and have them take care of it. And as for the other, I mean that's what I cut my base instead. That's what insurance is for. I cut my base over here, and so the cracks appear here. Come on.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Yeah, you don't need that many solar panels for a surface space like that. Oh God, what is this? Even this one is busted. God, that's frustrating. Is at least the missile launcher working? Ammunition depleted. Okay, let's make some. Let's make some torpedoes. If I recall correctly, 2 titanium makes 3 torpedoes. Oh, I should try out the gasopod torpedoes one of these days. This torpedo thing is bugged. I just put in 4, nothing appeared. Let me get the other 2 and see what happens when I try to put those in. Oh, suddenly they're there. And I have a bunch here. Okay, well, good. I have a lot of torpedoes in. Let's see what happens when I try to shoot them. Not a damn thing. And 2 torpedoes are now missing. Yeah. Prawn is busted. Upgrades disappear. Slots to put upgrades in disappear. Torpedoes don't fire, but disappear. Frowny face. And for completeness, let's, I guess, report from this other one. Prawn doesn't have any slots other than a single arm. Where did it go? Who knows? I am grumpy. Fix, please. Yeah. There. Hello, Coop. Yeah, this shit with the prawns has really put me off the game. To be quite um, blunt. To the point where, and it happens with, since like the only place I can really do anything now is down in the lava zone. That means that anything I do down in the lava zone requires the prawn. And every time I use the prawn is going to be busted and lose inventory slots, or upgrade slots, or torpedoes, or whatever, meaning that anything I do down here is going to be a pain in the butt. So I don't think I want to play Subnautica after this until the next release, when hopefully that patch fixes it. Alternately, I could upgrade to the experimental version and see if that does anything, but that feels like a cop-out. The bug, Coop, is the fact that the prawn is missing upgrade slots. Right here, there should be an upgrade slot for the arm. It isn't there. Here in the torpedo, I have torpedoes. But if I try to shoot a torpedo, nothing happens. I mean, I can still punch things. But that's about it. Solar panels work in the active lava zone? Really? That seems like a horrible oversight. So I think on Tuesday, because again, I don't stream on Mondays and I probably won't stream on Sundays. I'm going to finish the main storyline playthrough of State of Decay. I can start a playthrough of Lifeline. Because I still haven't finished Lifeline, as I've said before. Let me hope that this armor upgrade works. Move thermal, put in armor. Nothing disappeared. Good. I don't have any quartz with me right now. I don't have the titanium that I need right now to make the planter and stuff. So let me go back and get that. If I have quartz then in my base up here, which I don't think I do, but if I do, I'll try making a solar power thing, and that might. Come on, how can I not jump up from here? There we go. And see if the solar panels work down here. Ooh, do I have enough juice? I do. Sweet. I hope that I didn't use all of the titanium I brought down to make those torpedoes. I mean, it should be okay if I did, because I'll be able to drill someone while I'm down here. But considering how buggy the prawn is, that might not be possible. You have not told me about your pinky or your wrist. If doing so brings you pleasure, Coop, then cool. Beyond that, I'm not sure what to do with that information. Okay, let's go in here, because I might have left it in the Seamoth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No? Let me look in storage containers down here. There we go. That should be plenty of stuff both to test out the solar panel issue and to make a tiger plant bed for them, for the sea emperor. It's the sea dragon, rather. This is a pretty room. It is now 3:10. Based on the likely amount of time it will take to do all this, I will probably end the stream sometime around when I'm done making the plant bed for the Sea Emperor. Okay, still in the Lost River. Lost River Tree Cove, to be specific. See where the name of this changes. Tree Cove. Inactive lava zone corridor. Well, I'm able to hover up here for a long time. I mean, it helps that this is steadily going down, so it seems like I'm staying at the same height, but still, I lasted airborne for, not airborne, but you know what I mean, for quite a while. I'm also surprised I haven't been bothered by any warpers yet. Oh, there's one. You can hear it. See? Inactive lava zone chamber. So I need to pull up my pings now. And they should let me find a decent place to put the put down a pad that might have a few words with the Sea Emperor, or the Sea Dragon rather. Just started making noise. see, where's the entrance? Oh, look, there he is. Okay, let's see if we can't get over here quickly. I think he's starting to breathe fire at me. Yep, can you hear him go? Oh no, he's not breathing fire. That's just him making noise. Not having my torpedo arm working really makes me uncomfortable while being down here. As does the horrific frame rate. Okay, am I going to be able to get out of my vehicle here? Yes. Okay, let us drink some water. Just a moment. Need to take care of something right quick. Okay. Now let's see about making that platform. Base piece. Exterior module, titanium. There we go. That might not do a damn thing where it's positioned, but... Oh, no, I don't. Oh, and besides, I was going to see if I could make a spotlight here, but then the spotlight would take energy. And now this is the inactive, not the active lava zone. But still, let's see what happens if I make this here. This is not getting any sun. Okay, well that's too bad. Because then you know just use that sheet to put a solar power thing there to have a cheap way to build spotlight, which might attract the sea dragon, which then the tiger plants could shoot at. Sub to me, we are almost at 50 subs. Like the video. I have no idea about any of the contents of your videos, or what you make, so I don't know about subbing to you, like at all. How do you get cave sulfur? Well, once you are down here in the inactive lava zone, you see sulfur that looks precisely like this. That is sulfur. If you need help, like getting down here, that we can probably backtrack it and help you figure out how to get here. Is this a skeleton I can scan? Nope, can't scan that. And I'm very exposed here, and I don't like it. So if you know where the corridor is to get here, which I mean, this is kind of a dangerous area because there's a sea emperor, sea dragon floating around, and he is kind of persistent. As you can see, there are also warpers around here, and they're annoying. But this corridor up ahead is not empty of warpers, but they're easily avoided, and you can't really deal with them. But they're not as much of a problem. But this corridor up here, you can find not only the kyanite you need for the jump jets, but you can also find the sulfur you need. I don't remember if the sulfur is needed for the jump jets or the temperature charging thing, but they'll both be found down here. Also basalt deposits, but if you look around enough down here, you'll find sulfur. See, you can see some right here. There's a piece, there's a piece. I mean, unless you're planning on making like a whole fleet of prawn, you should find more than enough just in this corridor, and it's fairly safe. Okay, now that I'm not so worried about taking damage, swap out armor for the charger. Here we go. See, I should be able to shoot at you, but I can't because nothing comes out because the prawn is bugged. Hello, Randor. What is worthy of wowing? So getting down to that inactive lava zone, one bumped into a wall. Crap. It's just on the other side of this slime fall, and you can get to the slime fall once you find this like room here with a bunch of tree roots and kind of a dying tree. The way that you find this dying tree is because the room before it, well, we'll see in just a moment. Hi, kohai. So that is the room with the big slime fall. And that is on the other side of the room with this big ass tree. You can explore around in the slime areas to find this room with a sea moth, which you may want to do just as you're getting your bearings. Also, thank you for the sub, whoever did that. I didn't notice who yet. Because this is right at that 900 meter barrier that the sea moth can't go below. And you get to this room with the blue slime. And interesting to note, this blue slime does not do you any damage. This, you get to this room from this room, which has green slime. Do I think they're eggs? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't noticed if they wiggle. But I don't think they are. I've heard people say that they're eggs from like a sea emperor or a sea dragon. But I don't know if I agree with that. So there's this central hub area surrounded, you got this little island here with a moat surrounded by green slime, which, as I said, does damage you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And you get there. You get to this room from one of several different routes. Oh! No. To make the repair gun, you need a different kind of sulfur. That you need crash sulfur for. Hang on, let me... That's like in a totally different part of the map and completely different. To make... You're talking about to make the repair tool to get crash fish sulfuric powder. Okay, that is not deep down in the cave system at all. That you can find right in the starting area. The way that you get that is from the residue that's left behind when a crash fish kills itself. There are in some of the cave systems up in the starting area, there are little pods that open up like eggs from the movie Alien, and out of it swims this cute little fish with a single eyeball that swims straight at you and explodes. When you go back to the egg that it came out of, you might find nothing. You might find an egg, like it's a red spherical ball, or you will find that crash powder. I don't think that the fish are Muslim. So no, I don't think they're like that at all. So we'll head up and we'll look for one of these crash fish. Because yeah, if you had to last all the way down to get down to here before you found a repair tool, you wouldn't make it. You wouldn't make it at all. Because to even really have a decent chance of getting down there, you have to do exploration in the Aurora. And nah, it just wouldn't. It wouldn't work. Because you'd be going through sea moss all the time. Because like if you bump into anything, this thing takes damage. Hello, Vintage. And the sun sets on another day on the mysterious planet The wreck of the Aurora still smelled us, but the inhabitants find no peace. Ah. Do you know that you have the opportunity to hatch the Sea Emperor's egg? I assume that's in the experimental build. So no, because I haven't played the experimental build. Okay, so I think we're in the forest of kelp. No, grassy. Oh yeah, here we go. Kelp forest. So we're almost back to the starting area. I'm okay, Vintage. I'm a little bit disgruntled as I've had to ban one person from the channel because he just wanted to type obscenities. I've timed out someone else because they weren't really competing, weren't really contributing anything, but it wasn't so egregious that I felt the need to ban them. So if they keep doing it when they come back, then well, I know what I'll need to do. So here in the starting area, let's see. My life raft like teleported far away. Here in the starting area, if you look in some of the little shallow caves around here, which I don't know if I'll be able to find. But if you look around in some of them, you'll find the little crash fish pods. And you won't always notice them, but they do notice you and they make a very distinctive sound. Let's see if I can find a decent little cave to find one in. Yeah, just to show Lord Meow what to look for. See, you said cave sulfur, and so I thought you meant like sulfur from down in the cave system, but no. Here maybe? No, fart horse, go away. So let's look down in here. Let's get some light. Okay, you hear that sound? That's it. Now here, after it explodes, this is where you want to come and look for the powder. This guy left behind an egg, but sometimes it'll leave behind the crash powder that you need. And this is the fart horse. If you disturb him, he'll make little fart balls. Let's see if I can get to this one in time. I can't. Oh god, it's going to kill me. Okay, it didn't kill me. Good. You can't outrun them, but you can outmaneuver them. Come on. Give me another fart ball. You know you want to. Come on, fart at me. Okay, you guys will fart at me. There, I got the other one. I really hope the next patch fixes the frame rate stutter. Well, I imagine you might hear it in some fetish circles, but that's not how I meant that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I mean, if that's your thing, good for you, but that's not exactly what I was implying. Okay. So, and if you do get get a crash fish egg, you can hatch it, and this is what they look like. Let's see, can I hold it? I can't hold it. But it'll just like float around and do anything. So you can keep them as pets, but out in the wild they'll deal with you. There are all kinds of ways to challenge people to fights. You know, that's just one of them. Okay. And I have 2 pet crash fish. Okay, so have I discovered the Degrassi Survivor voice logs? Yes, I have. I doubt I have found all of the voice logs, but um, I think I found most of them. In this playthrough, in wandering around the island, I probably didn't get all of them, but I'm gotten most of them. Like I guess I'm missing voice log 3 here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And any others, but that's just because I've been to that island so many times now. And I've gone through these so often. Um, I'm not seeing anything new here because I played this starting from the beginning up to now, like almost with every single patch for the last couple of years, or for the last year. Um, According to Steam, I have 230 hours played in Subnautica. So yeah. Um, Also, subs I've gotten today. Thank you for the subscription, Meow and Randor. Um, you have no idea what I've been to and what I haven't. Oh yeah. However, one could posit based on the fact that this is my first base, and you saw my second base down in the lava zone, and that I have 2 cyclopses, and 3 prawns and 3 sea moths. That I've seen a lot of stuff. And the awesome thing is that I still haven't seen everything. That is the awesome thing. I really like Subnautica. which frustrates me greatly because, like, this prawn doesn't yet seem to be broken, but I don't know if it's going to remain that way. In this save file, my prawns have gotten bugged where their their upgrades in here, the things you can put in, disappear, and it's not even like all of a sudden it's gone. It's I don't even have somewhere to put these, um, and that's really frustrating to the point that I may not stream Subnautica again until the next update, because to explore further, I have to go down into the lava zone, which is deep, so that I would always need a prawn, and if I can't trust my prawn, then I can't do anything down there with any type of safety. In the stream yesterday, or maybe the day before, I did go to to the prawn that's out behind the Aurora, and and I didn't exactly try to kill it, but I stasised it and stuck a whole bunch of um, floaters on it. So I thought, I'm going to be a smartass and make him not able to swim. The Reaper's response was to instantly destroy all of the floaters that I put on it, and that made me very sad. So yeah. I was going to end the stream after I'd finished setting up the tiger plant trap for the sea dragon. But I came up here and we looked for the crash fish. So it went on a bit longer, but I think I am going to end the stream here. It is a bit early. Normally I'd be streaming until 4 my time, which is Pacific. And right now it's 3:40. So for those of you who just joined the stream, like, sorry. For anyone who's been here from the beginning, thank you. And I will be back on Tuesday. There was no spaghetti present, but yeah, the floaters should not have been so easily dispatched. So Tuesday might be State of Decay, where I will work on finishing through the main story. I'm almost there. Like there's only like 2-3 more missions, I think, and then start working on Lifeline. Because I am really enthusiastic about the coming out of State of Decay 2 later this year. But yeah, and the bugs in Subnautica are getting to the point where I just don't want to deal with them anymore. So I will probably wait until the next patch. Yeah. So in the meantime, I hope everyone has a lovely day. Remember to brush teeth, wear your seatbelt, and always, always, always be kind one to another.